One of the things that keeps people really stuck in their healing process is the never-ending pattern of intellectualizing everything. And I'm speaking as a person who's been through this for a long time. But the idea is basically, when we experience a painful event or a trauma, if we have no support and no tools, many of us do the one thing that's available, which is that we leave behind the painful feelings that this event brought up, and we lock ourselves in the attic of our mind. And we tend to spend all our time ruminating, brainstorming, and trying to figure out what happened and why we feel as we do, which isn't the same as processing it. In other words, and this is so sneaky, asking why becomes yet another coping mechanism to avoid feeling. So what can we do differently? We need to look elsewhere. We need to address the impact our experience has on our nervous system, because if we don't do that, no matter how much knowledge or insight we accumulate, a part of us is still going to be stuck in survival mode. And that can unconsciously steer the direction of so much of our life. Maybe you're familiar with this. A nervous system in survival mode is such a powerful force that when we're there, we might feel attracted to familiar hurts, familiar people, familiar situations, and shy away from anything that feels like the unknown. But the unknown is where something new can happen, and it's actually where healing happens. So how do we step out of intellectualizing and these never-ending loops that might have only some benefit? We need to stop looking for the answers in the mind and address the impact on our nervous system. So for today, my hope with this video is it has you questioning the value of rumination and intellectualization. That maybe it might just be another coping mechanism that's actually not offering as much benefit as you might hope. Do you see that? Do you relate? And I will talk more about this in the coming days, but I also want to let you know about something that I'm really excited about, which is that we're less than 2 weeks away from a somatic coaching program I teach with the Focalizing Institute called the Focalizing Practitioner Program. I am prepping for it right now, so that's why these topics are fresh in my mind and why I'm sharing this with you. The course is a 12-week certification training. It's for all sorts of coaches, therapists, wellness professionals. It's one of my favorite things I do. And if you're someone that is looking for training opportunities, you can comment the word body below to get more information about it. Either way, I'm going to be sharing more about this in the coming week.